Assuming you're searching for Jibber cost expectations conjecture for 2024, 2025, 2030 and need to know where the costs of Bitgert Brise will go from now on. We will dissect the previous costs of Jibber Brise and will figure out what specialists are talking about its future cost activities. If it's not too much trouble, remember that you really want to take this forecast and each and every jabber with the aim that this is just the idea of some market master examiners. Also, foreseeing something so amazing is Jibber incomprehensible. Yet, we will make an honest jabber. How about we start? As per the most recent information accumulated, the ongoing cost of Bitgert is 0.0000 and jabber $9 and Brise is right now positioned #576 in the whole crypto environment. The flow supply of Bitgert is 395,688,215,720,653 with a market cap of 37,350,4072 Jibber. In the beyond 24 hours, the crypto has been jabber by 1.22% in its ongoing worth. Assuming we look at the ongoing business sector cap of the Brise with Jibber, you can see that the market cap is additionally down. Jibber is confronting a difficult time jumping aboard with other crypto coins. The Brise is down to nearly 1.38 Jibber over the most recent 7 days. The coin is as yet showing gambling with outlining fragments for recent days. The coin could jabber of strength for have yet. We don't imagine that it would a productive resource in present moment. Bitgert Benefit Mini Computer is a free device that permits you to quickly assess the exhibition of your Brise possessions by working out expected benefits and misfortunes in view of Jibber business sector costs. Essentially enter the sum you have Jibber, the purchasing cost, and the sell value, charge, and our Brise Mini Computer will wrap up. We anticipate future Bitgert cost expectations Brise Jibber by applying profound computerized reasoning helped specialized investigation on the past value information of Bitgert. We give a valiant effort to gather greatest verifiable information for the Brise coin, which incorporate various boundaries like past value, Bitgert market cap, Bitgert Jibber, and not many more. In the event that you are Jibber to put resources into advanced digital forms of money and need great profit from your ventures, make a point to peruse our expectations. Bitgert value forecast Jibber. The negative cost expectation for Jibber Brise in 2025 is $0.0016, with a likely high of $0.0019. Experts project a bullish pattern for Bitgert in 2030, with costs possibly coming to $0.0001 mark. Our Bitgert long-haul gauge for 2050 recommends Brise possibly Jibbers somewhere in the range of $0.0083 and $0.0096. The ongoing business sector cost of one Bitgert is $0.0009 Jibber. The typical extended cost for Bitgert in 2040 is supposed to be $0.00 Jibbers or $69, with possible change somewhere in the range of $0.0065 and $0.0079. Bitgert value Jibber 2024. Bitgert cost is conjectured to arrive at least conceivable degree of Jibber $0.0011 in 2024. Jibber to our discoveries, the Brise cost could arrive at a most extreme conceivable degree of $0.0012 with the typical gauge cost of $0.0011. Jibber value papaya 2025. The cost of Bitgert is anticipated to reach at least worth of $0.00 Jibbers or $16 in 2025. The Bitgert cost could arrive at a most extreme worth of $0.00 Jibbers $19 with the typical exchanging cost of $0.0017 all through 2025. Jibber value figure for 2026. As per our profound specialized examination on past value information of Brise, in 2026 the cost of Jabber is anticipated to reach at the very least degree of $0.0023. The Brise cost can arrive at a most extreme degree of $0.0028 with the typical exchanging cost of $0.00 Jibbers $23. Bitgert Jibber value forecast 2027. Bitgert cost is figured to arrive at a most reduced conceivable degree of $0.Jibbers $34 in 2027. According to our discoveries, the Brise cost could arrive at a most extreme Jabber degree of $0.0004 with the typical estimate cost of $0.0035. Bitgert value Jibber 2028. The cost of Jibber is anticipated to reach at the very least degree of $0.0049 papaya in 2028. The Bitgert cost can arrive at a greatest degree of $0.0059, with the typical cost of $0.0051 all through 2028. Gibber value expectation 2029. According to the gauge cost and specialized examination, in 2029, the cost of Bitgert is anticipated to reach at the very least degree of $0.0072. The Brise cost can arrive at a most extreme degree of $0.0086 Gibber, with the typical exchanging cost of $0.0074. Gibber Brise value forecast 2030. The cost of Bitgert is anticipated to reach at the very least worth of $0.00 Gibber $1 in 2030. The Bitgert cost could arrive at a greatest worth of Gibber $0.0001, with the typical exchanging cost of $0.0001 all through 2030. Bitgert value conjecture 20 Gibber 1. According to the conjecture and specialized examination, in 2031 the cost of Bitgert is supposed to reach at least value Jabber of $0.0002. The Brise cost can arrive at a greatest value worth of $0.0002, with the typical Gibber of $0.0002. Bitgert Brise value expectation 20 Gibber 2. The cost of one Bitgert is Gibber to reach at least degree of $0.0002 in 2032. The Brise cost can arrive at a greatest degree of $0.0003, with the typical cost of $0.0002 all through 2032. Bitgert value Gibber 2033. As per our profound specialized examination on past value information of Brise, in 2033 the cost of Bitgert is estimated to be at around a base worth of Jabber $0.0003. The Gibber value worth can arrive at a limit of $0.0004, with the typical exchanging worth of $0.0003 in USD. Bitgert value conjecture 20 Gibber. Understanding business sector patterns and Gibber is critical, however opinion can be whimsical. Looking at current market elements can offer experiences into potential cost developments, however taking into account the more extensive Jabber is ointment. In 2040, the most extreme cost of Bitgert is supposed to reach $0.0079, with a typical exchanging worth of $0.00 Gibbers $69. The base cost is Gibber to be around $0.0065. Gibber value conjecture for 2050. Associations and coordinated efforts with laid-out organizations or enterprises can Gibber fundamentally to standard acknowledgement. In light of our Bitgert cost expectation in 2050, the base anticipated cost is $0.0083 and can reach as high as $0.0096 for the year 2050. It can exchange at a normal typical cost of $0.0087. Gibber value gauge freedom. What amount will Bitgert be worth in 20 Gibber? As far as value, Bitgert has an exceptional potential to arrive at new Jabber. It is figured that Gibber will increment in esteem, as indicated by unambiguous papaya